Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. As you can see, I have got all our Q&As on the table. We've got quite a few, so I'm going to get right at it. I've broken them up into Meghan, Harry, divorce, royals. And there's so many repetitive questions. I'm not going to mention names. I've compiled the questions down. And this is going to be a really long marathon video. So without further ado, I'm just going to get started. I'm going to get right into it. As you can see, we have the pulp tarot on the table. So we're going to start with Meghan. We're going to do Meghan, Harry, divorce, royals, and it'll all be timestamped down below so you can skip around to whatever you're interested in. I did have some questions come in about other things, the UK, Ukraine, etc. I'm going to do a separate Q&A on that. I do appreciate your questions that are not royal based, and I will do a separate reading on that, and that will be later this week. So let's get started with this marathon. So we're going to start with Meghan, and it's just because she has the most questions. Everybody wants to know the most about her. So we're going to start with Meghan, and we're going to ask, did she want to get into the royal family, or was she just shopping around for a rich man? Meghan Markle, did she really want to get into the royal family, or was she just shopping around for a rich man and happened to get lucky? I'd say lucky. Was she just shopping for a rich man, or did she want to get into the royal family? Rich man, or just get into the royal family? Cards. I don't know if the cards want to answer this question. They're being a little reluctant. Oh, Page of Cups. Yeah, she was definitely shopping for something. I think she was surprised because the Page of Cups, I mean, someone hands you a cup and a fish jumps out. That's surprise. I think she was surprised that she got into the sun. Oh, for sure. I think she was surprised she got as high as she did. The Empress, but she knew she couldn't get pregnant. She knew she couldn't get pregnant. Oh, Judgment. She knew she only had one chance. Judgment in reverse, Empress in reverse. She knew she only had one chance to snag the sun. Two of Wands. I don't think it was in her plans at all to get a royal. She was out shopping for sure with the sun here. She was out shopping. I think she was really pleasantly surprised that she got a royal, but she knew there was a problem here. She knew she couldn't get pregnant, so she wouldn't be viable to provide any line of succession or anything. Queen of Pentacles. Look at this shiny thing I've got. Look what I'm offering you. I'm going to be such a great mother. Because the Queen of Pentacles is a sister card to the Empress, because they're both the mother cards. They're pregnant with possibilities. The Queen of Pentacles is also the manifester. So I wonder if this is what she had on her vision board. Because she certainly isn't the Queen of Pentacles. This also could be the Queen, Queen Elizabeth. All of a sudden, did she have the royalty in her sights, and she realized she could be a queen? The Chariot. I don't know why I wanted to say the harlot. Isn't that weird? I wanted to say the harlot. This almost look at her, all dressed up and with the long black hair and her fancy go-go boots. She moved on it as quick as she could. As soon as she had an in, man, she moved on it now. Yeah, isn't that funny? When I turned that card over, I thought that said the harlot. I had to look. It's the Chariot. Oh, the Moon. What's the underline? Oh, the Hermit. She got the second prize. She got the Hermie. The Illusion. Yeah, you know what? As soon as she had an in, she was under no illusion that she was going to get that. She was going to get that boy. Absolutely. Absolutely. She worked on that immediately. Immediately. She was surprised. She never planned on getting a royal. She never did. She did plan on getting money. Absolutely. But once she found out once she found out she had an in with Harry, because the hermit showed up here, she jumped on it. She had no illusions what she was doing. None. None. It wasn't like, oh, I'm so lucky. Do you think he likes me? No, not at all. She was selling him a package of goods that she knew she couldn't deliver on. She knew. 4 of Cups. Big regrets. Big regrets. 4 of Cups in reverse. I think when she hooked onto him, she's like, oh, God, what have I done? I mean, look at that bit. Look, oh, what have I done? What have I done? Is this going to be worth it? She had to fight for him. She had to fight for him. And wasn't there something when they were dating, there was another girl who actually looked quite a bit like Meghan, a model. She had to fight for him. And she may have won the battle, but she lost the war. The 5 of Swords upright. The King of Cups. You know what? Wasn't Harry she was after. Wasn't Harry. She wanted the king. And remember, I did that reading. There was something with her and Charles. She was flattering Charles. She hooked into Charles as soon as she could. Not that she wanted to be his spouse or whatever. I'm getting that she hooked into Charles and like, I'm going to make such a great mother for your grandchildren. I'm going to make Harry so happy. And you know what? This is great. You're going to bring some racism into the royal family. It's going to be amazing. And I think he bought it all. I mean, that looks so much like Charles, doesn't it? Because he would have been, he wasn't the emperor back then. The high priestess. She was hiding her secrets. She was hiding her secrets. She used her magic. She used her vision board and she used her magic. And once she saw she had an opportunity to hook her claws into the royal family, it was all about money. Oh, there's the emperor right there. It was all about money. The 4 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. This way you're hanging on to your money. She spent and spent and spent to make sure she looked way better than what she was, because it's on the High Priestess here. She spent a lot of money to create some magic, with King Charles to win him over. You know, and there's a reason why he walked her down the aisle and was so chummy with her, and he really won her over. And if you go back to the video that I did about her being so-called pregnant, or saying she was pregnant before she got married, yes, there it is, the pregnancy card. And she lied about it. She wasn't pregnant. Saying that she was pregnant, she did everything she could. Maybe she bought a false pregnancy test. I don't know. But she was after the big prize, man. She was after the big prize. But she got the booby prize. So, answer this question. I think, yes, she was out shopping for a rich man, and she was surprised. She didn't plan on snagging a royal at all. Maybe in the upper echelon so that she would eventually be associated with the royals or whatever. She was surprised. Oh, and look at that. The clock agrees with me. She got it. And she knew to work on Charles to get the Hermie. He wasn't, once she realized how high she could go, I don't think she was that enthralled with him. He's in reverse. So it's not like, where's the Lover's card? Where's the 2 of Cups card? She met her match. Actually, she regretted getting on with him, but she just kept going because she was after the big prize. She was after the big prize. All right, so that answered that. She was shopping for a rich man to pay her hourly rates, allegedly. Anyways, okay, so let's go on to number 2. Otherwise, this is going to be a very long video. Ask why her brother said Meghan should never be near animals and or children. Why did her brother Tom say that Meghan should never be near animals and or children? Why did he say that? What's behind that? What's behind that? What's behind that statement, please? Just a quick 5-card reading. What's behind that statement? What's behind that statement? What's behind that statement? Ooh, Page of Pentacles, because she was selling us some bad goods, or Tom might be selling us some bad goods. 4 of Wands, upright. Knight of Cups, upright. I think he was telling us the truth about that. 5 of Wands, look at the Wands. And, oh, this is why I don't edit my videos. I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. I think underlying Queen of Wands, there she showed up because she's a horrible person. She's a horrible person. She lies, she manipulates. You know, here, this is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Look at this shiny thing. And she's selling you a bag of garbage. And here's the devil. She is in reverse. She's trying to sell you a bunch of crap, a bunch of lies. She's just lies and lies and lies and lies. And the Queen of Wands here in reverse is also a big liar. Somebody who's not loyal, somebody who tramples on people to get what they want. I think this Knight of Cups, this is Tom Jr. telling the truth. And I know I've said the Markle family are all in it together, but that statement is actually the truth. And what I'm thinking here, cover your ears if you don't want to hear this. I think some of it is sacrificial ceremony with the animals. Because here we have the ceremony and here we have the struggle and the, yeah, let's go back to the chickens, right? What are they there for? I think some of it, the animal part, I think is the sacrament. I can't even say the words. I think there's a little bit of witchcraft in there from the Wicked Witch. CWW, Wicked Witch. The devil and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah. So Tom Jr. is correct in that. And I think, yeah, what she does to animals is not very nice at all. I'm not suggesting she harms children. We have no pages on here, but we do have a Wicked Witch and the Queen of Wands in reverse. She's at her worst when she's around animals and children. And Tom was telling the truth. Great question. Okay, let's move on. Is Meghan and Meghan, meaning Meghan and everybody around her, planning a car crash in Paris? Now, there was a big rumor that she was in France before the coronation. What the hell was she doing in France? So that's the reason why I'm including this question. So we have Meghan in France before the coronation. And we also have that fake car chase shortly after the coronation. Is Meghan planning a car crash in Paris? Upright, yes. Reversals, no. Is Meghan or people around her or anybody associated with her, close to her, is Meghan or people close to her planning a car crash in Paris? Ooh. Oh, might involve death. 4 swords upright, 8 of cups. So that's the deathbed, and then that's walking on to the next world. Ugh. I don't know if I want to read this question. But it's on the table. It's on the cards. Is Meghan planning a car crash in Paris? Uprights, yes. Reversals, no. Let's go. Oh, now they did a double on me here. That doesn't happen too often. 8 of cups again. Who's moving on? 10 of pentacles. Destruction of the family. Reverse. 7 of wands. Upright. 4 swords. We got both cards on. I got the deathbed on the table. Strength. Upright. The Lovers in reverse. Three of Pentacles, planning. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A strong yes. Underlying Two of Wands, planning. Oh my God. They're planning. What did I say? Look at that. Someone's death, they walk on, they're planning. The Three of Pentacles upright. I've got goosebumps here. Four of Swords. Four of Swords can be the deathbed when there's other death cards around it, and moving on to the next. The Lovers, look at end of the family. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I'm getting choked up here. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is losing a, this is destruction of the family, destruction of the legacy, inheritance that doesn't show up. The Lovers in reverse, of course, that's the end of a coupleship when you have the Ten of Pentacles. I think, what is she defending? She'll be defending herself. This is Strength card upright. That's the Leo card. This is the Leo, and as Paula from Mad World Tarot says, this is Harry and Meghan. This is the Virgin and the Leo, because they're Virgo and Leo. And this is, I always say, this is Harry defending Meghan. Here's Meghan hanging onto his leg. Harry, help. Look at all these people saying all this about me. And Two of Wands upright. I almost have tears in my eyes. Some kind of plans across the world. Knight of Cups, something is taken away. Something is coming back. Red flag. Red flag. The Emperor. It's going to devastate the King. Look at this shiny thing I'm trying to sell you. Page of Pentacles upright. King of Cups. Oh my God. It's interesting. We have the King as the king, and also we have King Charles as the dad. Because remember I said the Emperor is him acting as a king, and then also the King of Cups, that's him acting as a father. The Star in reverse. And there's Diana. And what did Diana died in Paris? You guys, this is why I don't edit. This is the Star. This is when Diana was put out in Paris. Her star was snuffed in Paris. I am going to call this yes. Absolutely. Now, whether they go through with the plans is another story, but what the question was, is Meghan and people around her or whatever planning a car crash in Paris? And the answer is yes. Yes, they are. So that it's just like Diana. But it's going to devastate King Charles. I'm wondering with this Page of Pentacles if they're saying this is what I can do. Please give me some money and I'll stop it. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta clear this one with my Florida water. If your cards are ever giving you answers that don't make sense or are just really off the wall, try clearing them with some Florida water. Oh my God. Now they don't want to separate. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. You know, we know they're evil, but I got to give these cards a rest. I honestly do. I'm going to go straight to the Radiant Wise. Okay. Does Meghan know Marcus Anderson's mother? Now, oh, maybe. Maybe, but the question's not in there yet. Does Meghan know Marcus Anderson's mother? And you'd have to go back to my Prince Andrew and Marcus Anderson reading there. I believe Marcus Anderson may be Prince Andrew's son, and they're all in cahoots together. But Marcus Anderson doesn't know that Prince Andrew is his father. So let's go into, does Meghan know Marcus Anderson's mother? That's actually a really great question, and that'll be a good question to change things up here a little bit from that last reading. That does Meghan know Marcus Anderson's mother? Oh, yeah, they're ready. Queen of Wands, there she is, showing up in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse, that's Meghan. So we got Meghan on the table. The Lovers in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Six of Swords upright. Oh, and the Two of Cups upright. And we have the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune moving on and underlying. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. And yes, she does. She sure does. Because here we have Meghan and meeting someone. And the Lovers, she knows the secret. And this would be Marcus Anderson's mother. This would be because she would have these secrets, the Nine of Pentacles upright. She would have the secrets, the money. And if you'd go back to that reading, then that she shows up as Marcus Anderson's mother shows up as the Nine of Pentacles. She got big money, a big balloon payment. So that would be that money. And she's got the bird in the hand. So yes, I would say yes. I think it was by chance. I don't think it was anything that Meghan went out to search. Maybe she met the Lovers in reverse, and that would be Marcus, her and Marcus, because her and Marcus are not lovers. I did a reading on that. Meghan, I mean, they may have done it. I don't know. But Meghan was more in love with Marcus than Marcus is in love with Meghan. And so that's why the Lovers are showing up in reverse. And it was surely by chance, just by chance, that she met Marcus at Soho House, and she met Marcus's mother, and then they went overseas to London, to the Soho House in London, because they were looking at changing their fortunes out of Toronto. And remember, I believe that Marcus is her pimp, her handler, and she was looking to change her fortunes. And yeah, there she goes over to London to meet Prince Harry or a royal or whatever. But yes, she does absolutely know Marcus Anderson's mother. Has Marcus Anderson spilled the beans, or did Meghan figure it out? I don't think she spilled the beans, because here we have the Chariot in reverse. So no, she kept the secrets. Absolutely. I think Meghan figured it out. Meghan figured out the illusion about who Marcus was. And they might have been drinking or something. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. And then we have Harry. Let's go get Harry. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We have the Knight of Pentacles upright. This would have been Harry. Back then, he was a knight. He was a young man. Wasn't going anywhere. Didn't really have a career. Wasn't going anywhere. Had a bit of money. Oh, yeah. Let's go get that crown, baby. But they had a big burden. They had a big burden to carry. Like, how are we going to get there? How are we going to know? And also they have the burden of the secret, knowing Marcus Anderson's mother might have spilled the beans. And look at this. We have two tens right after, and they're both in reverse. 10 of Swords and 10 of Cups. Yeah, the Hangman saw something from a different point of view. I think here with these tens, I think Meghan knew this is, I can't believe I've stumbled on this because Suits was ending. right? And she hit rock bottom. She had nothing else going on. And things weren't going well for her. She certainly wasn't happy with what was going on. Once she met Marcus and Marcus's mother, the hangman in reverse, she saw things from a different point of view and took action. Absolutely she did. Absolutely she did. Yeah, there's the planning card. Making plans to go overseas to go check this out. Absolutely. Didn't go the way that she thought it would, though. 3 of Wands in reverse. 2 and then 3 in reverses. Yeah, didn't work. Didn't work the way she wanted. She had to try something. Oh, and then she went on Instagram. This is my internet card. The Page of Swords upright. Then she went on Instagram, and apparently that's how they met. Oh, yeah, there's the big money. There's the big money shot. 4 Wands in reverse. How is she gonna get married? Anyways, yes, I could go on and on about, yes, she did know Marcus Anderson's mother, and they did start making plans after that to get to the royal family. And somehow she had to, she had to get rid of the boyfriend. This is the divorce card in reverse. She had to get rid of the boyfriend in Toronto to get to the royal family, to get to the big bucks, to the legacy. All right. Okay. Does Meghan hide money from Harry? I'm just going to do a quick 5-card reading on this. Upright, yes. Reversals, no. Does Meghan hide money from Harry? 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 Like, I did a reading. They don't have any money. I mean, if she's hiding it, it's to spend it. But does Meghan hide money from Harry? Quick 5-card reading. Upright, yes. Reversals are no. Cards are ready. No. Page of Swords in reverse. Knight of Cups upright. The Star in reverse. There's a secret. The High Priestess upright. Oh, yeah, the 7 of Cups upright. So, yes, 1, 2, 3 yeses. And then we have secrets. So, Harry brings her money, and then she spends it all. And she's gaslighting him. Oh, yeah, the Emperor. The Emperor. Harry gets money from his dad. And here's a Page of Swords in reverses, lies. Lies on the internet, so this could be internet banking or whatever, and she's gaslighting him about the money. She's confusing him about the money. She's spending it. We got jewels here, castles, spending it on living expenses, spending it on money. Here we have the victory, so this could be the PR. But we also have some booby prizes here. We have the snake, we have the Medusa, we have the ghost. So yeah, no, she's lying to him and confusing him about money. But he keeps bringing it. He's getting some, King Charles, I think, has closed that book. But I think it's the money that he kept getting from Charles, from his dad. His dad showed up. He might be keeping some of it from her as well. But yeah, here the Star is in reverse. She's spending a lot. Here the money just disappears as it comes in. He might have some secret money from his dad too. They might be keeping money from each other. Oh yeah, they can't balance the books. They're spending. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that money's just dropping out of their hands like crazy. This is the manifester, but as soon as it comes in, it's gone. It's gone. She's not built. She doesn't have a solid foundation whatsoever. She's not planting any of it to grow. She's not investing any of it. She's definitely with the Star here in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. This is a big time spender, and that's what we know. And we asked, does she hide money? Yes. Yes, she does. Ace of Swords upright is a strong yes. The Hierophant, yes. She's actually even hiding some of it from the royal family that she gets. She might be hiding it from authorities. This is the Authority card. She might even be hiding it from the IRS. And and there, look at that. Her charity showed up. No, none of it's going. No, her charity is garbage. She's not even hiding it in the charity. It's not being distributed equally. That's for sure. King of Wands, yeah, she has a crooked accountant, allegedly, and yeah, I'd say yeah, they don't have money. I'm telling you that right now, they don't have money. They are spending all their money probably on accountants and lawyers, you know, and it's not being distributed equally. I think most of it's going to her. Not a lot's going to Harry, and that might be why he is keeping some of the money secret. Maybe his dad mentioned something like, you should probably keep some of this money secret from her, or I'll have this secret account for you back in the UK. Yeah, they're both liars to each other. There's, she hides money from him, but she doesn't collect it or invest it. It's gone. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask, does Meghan have powerful backers in the United States? And these include Tyler Perry, Hillary Clinton. I'm not going to do Oprah. I've done a thing on Oprah or anybody else. And will she run for political office? Are these people trying to back her? Are they backing her for political office? So I'm going to do a big read on this. So let's see what's going on. Oh, now I see why I had to change cards. These are my truth cards. These are my general truth cards. And not that my other cards don't tell me the truth. These are more blunt truth. Let's put it that way. The other ones tell the truth, but they tell more of a story, whereas these ones are just blunt truth, and that's why I had to change. Does Meghan have powerful backers in the United States? And these powerful backers would be to take down the monarchy, or to get something out, blackmailing, for example. So is this Tyler Perry, Hillary Clinton, others? I don't think we got the Obamas on the table because they seem to not invite her to anything, but other political leaders seem to entertain her. So will she run for political office? So does she have powerful backers? We'll ask that, yes. And will she run for political office? Let's do a big read. Let's see what the cards want to say about that. Does she have powerful backers? Let's see who shows up. And will she run for office? Cards are ready. If she does have political backers, Knight of Pentacles upright, they aren't giving her much money, or they've stalled, the Tower upright. She thought she did. I don't think she does anymore. Oh, King of Swords in reverse. Is that Tyler Perry has gone rogue on her? I think I'm getting a strong no right now. If she thought they did, they've gone silent, because the Knight of Pentacles doesn't move. And he's just holding his money there, because you think he's just holding his money there. If he started moving, the money would fall out. He's just standing there looking over everything. This horse is not moving. I think she thought somebody would. This King of Swords, this could be Tyler Perry. This even could be Oprah, to be truthful, because Oprah is an Aquarian, and she could have just cut her out. Oprah's a very strong female. I think she could have just cut. Something happened. This is either Tyler Perry or this is Oprah saying, no, go away. Go away, little girl. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. Pentacles on Pentacles. She thought that was her ticket to fame. She thought that was her, I'm going to go to the States and plant these seeds, and I'm going to be so rich. I'm going to be amazing. I think, oh, look at that. Ten of Swords in reverse. She thinks she can recover from this. She thinks somehow she can recover from this, because Ten of Swords upright is ruin and backstabbing. And for some reason, she thinks she can recover from this Tower moment where all the swords come out. She picks herself up and dusts herself off. The Magician. Yeah, she's using her vision boards. I would even say this is Oprah. because Oprah seems to be able to conjure up a lot of things herself. Yeah, she thinks she'll be able to win this person over by using her tricks and her lies. And Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, she thought she was coming to the States and she was going to woo everybody over, and she's going to have these powerful backers, and that all changed with Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh yeah, no. She's going to try and recover. It's not going anywhere. Seven of Pentacles upright. Seven of Pentacles are seeds that you planted. You get very little harvest. You know, he only has one here. And you're just waiting and waiting for the rest to become a harvest. This is a lot of patience. When it's in reverse, they all fall off the tree. There's zero harvest in this. She thought she would get something. She's tried to recover, and it's not working. It's not working at all. Queen of Cups in reverse. So we have King of Swords, and now we have Queen of Cups. You know who the Queen of Cups is? Hillary Clinton. She's a Scorpio. No, she went cray-cray on her. No. So she might have started looking for other backers. Maybe she started looking over back to the UK, because this is the Three of Wands upright. This is putting your plans in action and then waiting for them. Interesting. The Seven of Coins can be very similar to the Three of Wands, because you've planted your seeds, but you've seen a little bit of your plans come to fruition, but not 70% of them. But the Three of Wands is you've put your plans in action, and you've yet to see a return, and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting. And sometimes you're looking across. You're not. You realize that around you is not a lot. Nine of Wands upright. I think she's tried at least 9 times, or 9 people. There is somebody who she's still clinging to. There is somebody she's still clinging to. She's very battle weary though. If this person doesn't come, I think it'll be over. Okay, now we have the Two of Cups. So she does have somebody. She has sweet-talked somebody into coming along. So she went from the King of Swords to the Queen of Cups. There is somebody coming along. She has made other plans. And like I said, this Nine of Wands is one person she's clinging to. One person is still. I think she's put down her swords. Five of Swords in reverse is there's no winners. You put down your swords and kind of like you agree to disagree in some respect, but you put down your swords. The fight's over. There's something that she's put down. Oh, she's waiting for her divorce till she's a single lady with all this money. And she's going to be her own backer. Yes, she's waiting for her divorce, and she thinks she's going to get a big balloon payout, that she's going to have all this money. And you know what? I always get a California vibe from this card, even though these cards were made in the UK, and it's probably more something like France or Italy. I get a California vibe in this. I'm wondering if she is going to try to run for politics once when she's a single lady. And the reason is because all these, the vineyard is here, and this kind of gives me a California vibe. I think maybe she does have one backer. Yeah, you know what? I think she is. She's moving from choppy water. She tried the Oprah, she tried the Hillary, she tried the big guns, and she was not successful. She put that plan to sleep, and she's moved on. Oh, and the clock agrees me. There's one person that's going to help her move on to her plans. And so is she coming with one child? And she does. She has one backer. She does. Ace of Wands, but he's going to back out. Ace of Wands in reverse. He might be sweet-talking her now to get what he wants. Yeah, no, she won't be successful. She might think she can run for office or politics, but she won't be successful at all because she's not good at anything. She's not good at anything. Queen of Swords. Who's this telling her to no? Queen of Swords is like, no, you have to be logical. You're not smart enough. Nine of Wands in reverse. You have to get rid of your craziness. You have to get rid of you have to work on your mental game, honey. You have to work on your mental game. The Chariot and the Upright. You know what I'm getting? Once she's divorced, I think she's going to marry somebody else who's in the upper echelons. The Chariot is somebody who, maybe somebody has a military or a political background. I think she's going to marry somebody else with the Queen of Swords here. So this could be this backer here. This backer. Oh, you know what? We have to read on Gordon Getty. Let's read on Gordon Getty. Because you know what? This is also the phallic symbol. And if he's 90 years old, you have to wonder what's going on. Did I say that out loud? Is she going to be Anna Nicole Smith? So somebody who's accomplished. I think it's somebody, I think once her divorce is over, she's going to be remarried right away. She's going to move on and be remarried right away and get rid of this knight. Yeah, that's what it is. So she doesn't have any backers. She's going to find out very, very soon that she is... the big backers are not there. They're gone. They're done. She does have one person. I'm going to read now if this is Gordon Getty. This is somebody that she met. So she moved on from the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. She moved on from Oprah and Hillary. She moved on from them. And she's moving towards this guy. I think she's moving towards getting married to this guy because I said once she is single and she's got her big balloon payment... I think she's going for Gordon Getty. Let's read on that next. That question is on the book, so I'm just going to jump ahead because I think that's who it is. I think it's Gordon Getty. Is Meghan going to connect with Gordon Getty? Let's read about Meghan and Gordon Getty. Let's do upright yes, reversals no, or upright positive reversals. We'll do Meghan on the top, Gordon Getty on the bottom. And I also want to find out, are they connecting? And has he given her any money? Because she now has an apartment in LA. And my readings have told you, they are not in LA and they haven't been or they're not in Montecito. They haven't been for quite some time. They're both in LA. They may have a shared property, but they're both in their own hotel suites as well. And we know she was meeting him at a hotel suite based on what his family has been saying. So Gordon Getty and Meghan, upright positive, reversals negative, Meghan on top, Gordon on the bottom. And has he given her money? And will they connect? Are they going to connect, either get married or be a couple? Does she now have his sights on Gordon Getty? Does she now have her sights on Gordon Getty? Upright, yes. Reversals, no. Meghan on top, Gordon on the bottom. Cards are ready. Oh, so we have Page of Pentacles. She's selling him a bag of bad goods, man. Page of Pentacles in reverse for Meghan. Gordon, Nine of Cups in reverse. The Sun in reverse for Meghan. The Three of Wands upright for Gordon. The Hermit. Hermes showed up upright. The World for Gordon upright. The Nine of, here we have the Nine of Wands, and it showed up in the previous reading in reverse. There's the money. The money also showed up upright. He's got money. Yeah, you better believe it. Justice in reverse for Meghan. King of Swords upright. He's got powerful lawyers around him. High Priestess upright. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Lovers upright. For Meghan, yeah, she's interested in, the Ace of Cups in reverse for Gordon. The Knight of Pentacles. I just want to check and see this is it. Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse underlying. It is about money. And no, because I asked the cards, has any money been exchanged? I'd say no, because the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. That's money falling out. That's money not moving. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. No money has been exchanged, even though he has money. He has money, but I would say no money has been exchanged. This has been a losing proposition. But I want to see, are they going to be connected? And we have the Lovers card upright with Meghan selling some bad goods. And we have, let's see, the middle one here for Meghan is, yeah, remember I said she's gone through 9 people and she's hanging on to one. She's hanging on to this one, the Lovers. Yes, she wants to be, I'm stumbling. I'm so excited. These cards came up. Yes, she is pushing for them to be together. And she's somewhat embarrassed that she's been found out. She's somewhat embarrassed. So yes, in the previous reading, she's hanging on to one. She's met somebody. But she can't go for him. Nothing can be said or done until she's divorced from Harry. The Justice card in reverse with the Hermie is once she's divorced from Harry, once Harry's out of the picture, and that's what she might be embarrassed about. He might be wanting to start something with the Ace of Pentacles here, but she's married right now, and he might be telling her, not until you're done, Harry. And that showed in the previous reading, once she's divorced, this one person comes along. And we have here the Sun. Let's move these over. The Sun in reverse on the High Priestess. She's got dark secrets. Very dark secrets that she wants to keep hidden, and she will. So is this the children? Children didn't show up. Children didn't show up at all. She's got, and this is on the Sun in reverse. How is she going to tell him the secrets about the children? How is she going to manage that? So she has to divorce Harry. And she has to break this secret open. And look at the 3 here. She's embarrassed about this secret. There's something about this secret that's going to ruin everything for her, about her trying to get on. She wants to be his lover. If you want to be my lover. Yeah, she is selling him hard. Selling him hard. Really selling him hard, a big pack of lies. And she knows she has to get rid of Harry, and she has to get rid of the children. And you know what just came to mind? What was that lady in the States, and she drowned her children so that, because she fell in love with another man, and he said, I don't want anybody with children, so she drowned her children in a car. I can't think of her name. Casey Anthony, I think. I wonder if that's what's going to happen in Paris. I wonder. Let's get to his reading. So yes, he has money. He also has a lot of tears. A lot of his wishes and dreams haven't come true. He might be a bit of a drinker. He might... he's not that enamored with her. I don't think you have to worry about that. We have Ace of Cups in reverse. That's no. That's a no. That's under the Lovers. So that's a big fat no. Also, he might have a bit of a drinking problem himself with the 9 of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. That could be like, that could be lots of emotional drinking. That when he drinks, he gets really emotional. Or just, some of his wishes in life haven't come true. He's got money, but other things are really sad in his life. And we always have to remember that. We can't judge people with money that we think they're so happy. He's got the world here with the King of Swords, he's got really strong protection around him, especially around his money. I think his money's kind of tied up. I don't think he has a lot that he can really go out and be frivolous spending with. Certainly not all his billions and whatnot. It might be tied up in trusts and investments and business, but he's definitely got somebody looking after his money. It is, I think, with the world here, and I think this could be his son. I think his son is watching his money and saying, no, it's tied up. It's tied up, Dad. And wasn't Anna Nicole Smith's son, he also was a lawyer and tied up his dad's money. I'm just really getting the same kind of vibes here. Maybe she saw the special on Netflix. So if she had any plans, or even if he had any plans to give her any money, they fell through. They fell through. He might have said, okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. I'll go ask my accountants and my lawyers. And the answer was no. Queen of Pentacles in reverse when you're talking about money is no. And I'm just really getting another vibe here, because this could be the wife card as well. Maybe the wife has taken a lot of money, or has a lot of it tied up, or has spent a lot of it. When the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, that's a wife who spends a lot of money. And maybe he's just like, you know what? I've been there, done this. I really don't want to do this again. I really don't want another spender in my life. I've been there, done that. And maybe that's why the lawyers have jumped in. And I'm even getting, yeah, you know what? One of his wives was a big spender, really was a big spender. And he's like, you know what? My money's all tied up. I've got plans for my money. My money's all tied up into business and trusts and whatnot. But let's see what their reading is. Yeah, she was after his money. 100%. This is Meghan. She was after his money. She might have been kind of embarrassed that he couldn't just write her a check for $1 million, or she might have tried. I think she tried, and she was embarrassed she didn't get anywhere because she thought she was a smooth talker. I mean, if she can beg a stupid prince, surely she can beg Gordon Getty. And I think the answer was absolutely no. So yeah, she actually did ask him for money, and the answer was no, and she was somewhat embarrassed. Yeah, she's tying up. Here we have the Hermit and the World. That's going to come to a conclusion. And then we have Justice here with King of Swords. So yeah, we've got lawyers. We've got to conclude the wedding here. We've got to conclude this marriage. We've got to get divorced and finish this up. I just think it's these secrets that she has is blocking her from moving forward with this. This Queen of Pentacles on top of the secrets, on top of the High Priestess. Yeah, she's interested in snagging him, but these secrets are stopping her from becoming his wife, or stopping her from the money somehow. And the Sun in reverse on the plans here, she just hasn't told him the truth about the kids. And he might have asked her. He might have asked her something about the children. And she's keeping him in the dark about the children. And he's still kind of waiting to see what that answer is. But, you know, I think they've had a good time drinking together, because we have the Page of Pentacles here on the 9 of Cups. I think they had a good time drinking together, and she might have been buttering him up and saying all, you know, sweet nothings and whatnot. Yeah, I think that's what they did. Let's meet at the hotel or whatever. Did something happen at the hotel? No. Did she want something to happen? Yes, because we have it on Meghan, but we have Ace of Cups in reverse. So yes, she was trying to snag him with her vajayjay, and it didn't work. And we had the Ace of Wands in reverse in the other, which is, you know, nothing's working in the male department. I think, and that was disappointing to him. And he might have just said, oh, it's because we're drinking. But I mean, the guy's 89. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they still work at that age, but in this instance, they didn't. So yeah, so she did try to snag him with her cup, and didn't work. Didn't work. You know, I think she's embarrassed that she tried that and it didn't work. But no, she did not get any money out of him. It was blocked. It was absolutely blocked. She did try, and she might still be saying sweet nothings. But now she's like, okay, once I'm divorced and I have my own money, do you want to try again? That might be her MO, because she definitely does end up with somebody quite wealthy from the States. From the States. I don't think she'll ever find anybody in the UK or anywhere else for that matter. So yeah, I don't think she's given up on this. I don't think she's given up on it at all. We didn't count positives and negatives, did we? She only has 2, 3 positives, but they're all major arcanas, and he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So, yeah, hers are all major arcanas, and he has 1 major arcana that's up. She's coming for him. I'm telling you that. She didn't get very far because she only has 3 and he has 4. But he has protection around him. He has protection. But yeah, I think she's going to try and pull an Anna Nicole Smith here. I think, you know, I think he was flattered. Yeah. She's got some big hurdles. She's got a husband and she's got imaginary kids that she has to get over. All right. Okay, that was way too long on one question. Let's move on. Okay. Let's go on to Dorita. I didn't even do the reversals on that one. That one was so complete. I didn't need to. Is Dorito, is she Meghan's bio mom? Is she? Wow, the cards do not want to read this question. All right. Fair enough. So you always have to listen to your cards. Let's go back to these ones are now ready. Look at, these don't want to read either. Oh, how interesting is this? Let's go to the Golden Tarot. Is Dorita, oh yeah, the Golden Tarot wants to answer. So you always listen to your cards. Is Doritos, is she Meghan's bio mom? Is Doria Meghan's bio mom? Is Doria, is she? Oh, yes, she is. Ace of Cups, upright. Yes, she is. Let's do a quick 5-card. Upright, yes. Reversal, no. Is Doria Meghan's bio mom? I've had that question 2 or 3 times, so let's just quickly read on it. Cards are ready. Oh, Queen of Cups. Ace of Coins in reverse. Ooh, Death in reverse. The Tower in reverse. So why did it say yes? And now it's saying no. Knight of Coins. Underline 8 of Wands. That was weird. So I wonder if it wasn't a yes. It was because we have Queen of Cups. That was the Ace of Cups. And then the Knight of Coins. And they aren't looking at each other. They aren't looking at each other. And she's not, she's a Virgo. Who's the Queen of Cups is her real mom. The Tower, Death, and Ace of Coins. And Knight of Coins. 8 of Wands. No, Doria is not her biological mother. Who's this Queen of Cups? Because the Ace of Cups showed up, so yes, it was the Cups. Like, there's no earth sign on here. And she's a Virgo. Knight of Coins, and they aren't looking at each other. Oh, I wonder if a prostitute is Meghan's mother, a paid, and it was a disaster. She got pregnant. I think Doria had abortions as well, because we have the death card here, Ace of Coins, seeds that aren't planted in the Tower endings. Eight of Wands. No, Doria isn't. Doria isn't. The Hanged Man. Now that can be a pregnancy. 8 months. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Ah, I wonder if she was pregnant, but ended the, oh yeah, the birth wasn't successful. The Emperor. Queen of Wands, and there's Meghan being born. Two of Coins. Oh, I'm just getting it now. You know what happened? I think she was pregnant. She lost the baby. So she found a prostitute who was pregnant. And look, this even almost looks like Thomas when he was younger. And that's who Meghan's real mother is. And there was an exchange of money. Absolutely. That's absolutely what happened. So is that where Meghan gets it from? Yeah, she had to make other plans. Other plans, yeah. She didn't carry that baby. And then there's Temperance. There was a pregnancy, but it wasn't hers. Two of Wands. Look at the Queen of Pentacles. She has not shown up once. I think that's what it is. There was a buy and sell here involved in this pregnancy. Yeah. There was a buy and sell here involved in this pregnancy. Had to make other plans. 10 of Coins. Yeah, this isn't a biological family at all. There's no legacy here. Oh, 6 of Cups. Yeah, there's nothing passed down here. I wonder if Doria can't get pregnant, because I think Meghan is her only child. I don't think Doria can get pregnant. 9 of Wands in reverse. That's pregnancy not happening. The Hierophant. She had to go to some authority. I don't think Doria can get pregnant, tell you the truth. I don't know. Doria is not her biological mom. That's the end of that. Yeah, the Hierophant. They had to do an adoption through the government, through the authority. And 10 of Wands, that released a burden that, you know, maybe she fell pregnant, she lost the baby or aborted the baby or something. And, or maybe she's like Meghan, just a big liar, and told Thomas she was pregnant because she thought Thomas was a good catch. Okay. This is a fun question. Let's go on to something fun. Was Meghan the Reaper at the coronation? Was Meghan the Reaper? If you haven't seen that, try and look for it. It's this really weird Reaper in the doorway at the back of the Abbey walking across, and they've got like a staff with them, and they look like they're all cloaked. Was Meghan the Reaper at the coronation? That's a great question. We're still on Meghan. Is Meghan the Reaper at the coronation? Was 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 Meghan the Reaper at the coronation? Cards are ready. 7 of Coins upright. Knight of Swords. There's some kind of lie around that. A 9 of Cups upright. 4 of Swords upright. 9 of Coins in reverse. 2 of Wands. It was her wish to be there. These cards say yes. 7 of Coins and 9 of Coins. I think some kind of plan was made, but it didn't work out. And I did a reading that she wasn't allowed off the plane. And I think this shows us that she wanted to be, but she was held where she was. Four of Swords upright. She was held where she was. So she made other plans. This Knight of Swords, they're terrible. So I think she made other plans. I think she might have been behind it with the Nine of Cups. She wanted to be there so bad, but she was held where she was. This Knight of Swords came in and said, you aren't going anywhere. And so she had to make other plans, and it might have cost her some money. And she did. Here she is. She had to quickly make other plans. Look at this. Almost looks like the cloaked person, right? Wearing a cloak with a staff. So she made other plans. Yeah, she had to quickly make other plans because her plans were foiled. The Ten of Swords in reverse. She had to pay somebody, the Two of Coins upright, buy and sell, buy and sell. She had to pay somebody, and she found somebody to feed the flames that it was her. Look at that, with a baby. She wanted to bring one of the children or bring out one of the children or something during the coronation. But she found somebody. Look at that. I just noticed there's a cow and a horse back here in the background. She had to go find somebody to do this for her because her plans fell apart. And here's Four of Wands upright, the coronation. So the Three of Coins in reverse, her plans fell apart over the coronation. So she had to do something cloaked and daggered and confusing and gaslighting. And here she is, Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, no, so I think what the cards are telling me, that was she the Reaper at the coronation? I don't know. She was held where she was, but she did find somebody else to do it. Because here she is, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Wicked Witch of the West. Because they weren't giving her any second chances. Knight of Coins upright. Yeah. Yeah, I think she paid somebody to do that. I honestly do. Gave them a little bit of money. They saw an opportunity and made a fool out of everybody. Made a fool out of everybody. Queen of Coins. Is this Catherine or the Queen? Page of Coins. Yeah, she paid. She paid a little child. Was she trying to upset Catherine or the Queen? No, I mean, let's face it, the Queen was a big part of it because there'd be no coronation unless the Queen was gone. I think if this was in reverse, it would have been the Queen. This is Catherine. She was trying to upset Catherine. She was trying, and she watched it from afar. She watched it from afar. And I think the Hangman in reverse, I think she wanted to do it. And she wanted to upset King Charles as well. Yeah, she created the Magician upright. For sure she did. For sure she did. She arranged it. She arranged it to happen. Once she wasn't allowed off the plane, once she was held, that she couldn't go anywhere. I think once she was held by the Knight of Swords, the Knight upright can be the police. So something secretive. So maybe the M15, M16, or whatever held her where she was made sure she couldn't go anywhere. She arranged, she paid somebody to do that. So she was part of it, but I don't think it was her. Okay, let's move on. I think I'm going to go back to the tarot, because I want to save these cards for the royals, but the cards tell me if they want to answer the question or not. I don't tell the cards. Does Omid know about the children? That's a great question. What does Omid know about the children? What does Omid know about the children? He does know about the children. 6. Oh, it's ringing 6. And remember, Omid said happy 6th birthday to Archie. Oh my God, the clock was bang on with that. What does Omid, so what does he know about them? Oh, it rang 6. And remember, Omid said, happy 6th birthday. Was that a message to Meghan that he knows 6 secrets or something? Or there's something about the number 6. Oh my God, okay, so does Omid know about the children? Absolutely, 100%, because the clock agreed. What does he know? And let's ask the cards, will he ever say? Cards are ready. 4 swords. Yeah, he knows, and he's keeping it a secret, or he's laying on that secret. He's keeping it quiet. He's keeping it hidden. 6 of swords in reverse. We got swords here. He's having a tough time keeping this secret, though. He's kept it for a while, but now, Knight of Wands. What is Omid? What is Omid? I don't know. I didn't look too much in him. Defending. And look at all the swords. Look at all the swords. He defends Meghan. This is Omid defending Meghan all the time. And look at that. 6 + 1. Something about 6 here. 5 of swords. I think they fight every now and then. Because we got 4 to 5. And then we also have 6 and 7. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it escalates sometimes. And I think with this Knight of Wands in reverse, he could at any time turn this Knight of Wands upright and spill the secrets. I think it brings him a lot of turmoil, like he knows these secrets, but he defends her. And right now he's not spilling the secrets. He's not threatening her in any way. But yeah, he's laying on some secrets. And right now, 5 of swords in reverse, the swords are down. The swords are down. If this 5 of swords showed upright, I'd say he constantly threatens her with it. But I don't think he does. I don't think he does. 9 of swords. Look at the swords. Yeah, it creates a lot of anxiety for him, knowing these secrets. It does. It creates a lot of anxiety for him. Look at more swords, 8 of swords. He wants to be released of this burden, or like he wants to be released of feeling like a victim from Meghan, and defending her all the time. I think he wants to be released from defending her all the time. Maybe he might be waiting for the secrets in the divorce to come out. The moon, he wants the truth to come out. Absolutely. My moon card in reverse is the truth exposed. Being able, there's no more illusions or delusions anymore. And now you can see the truth underlying here. 9 of Wands. I'm telling you, he's ready to let that. He can't wait for this secret to be out. I don't think he's going to be the one that lets it out. But he is tired of keeping her secrets. Right now, there's a truce between them. 5 of swords in reverse could be a truce. Everyone's laying down their swords. I think he wants the truth to come out, but he's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. You know what? I think the money has stopped. Because Queen of Pentacles in reverse, if it was this way, it'd be like, here's some more money. Keep my truth. Keep my truth about being a mother. The Queen of Pentacles is the mother card, right? So here's some more money. Keep telling my truth. But it's in reverse. I think the money has run out. We have 9 of Wands. I think he's embarrassed about some of the lies that he's told, that he's told to defend her. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I think the money's running out. I think, and now we have 3 of Pentacles. We're going to have to come up with a new plan. We're going to have to come up with new plan. Pentacles and Pentacles. Queen of Cups upright. This is my Diana card. This looks like Diana. What are we going to bring out about Diana? 5 of Wands in reverse. They're definitely, I think they've argued about what are they going to say about Diana, or are they arguing about what they're going to bring out about Camilla? Are they arguing about what they're going to bring out about Camilla? Because we have the 5 of Wands in reverse here, struggle. They've been struggling to come up with a new plan. What are they going to say about these children? Hangman in reverse and the Sun upright. I think we're going to see more about Archie and the King of Pentacles. This is Harry in reverse. I think they're going to start to bring out more about Archie. But he can't wait for the information to come out about the children. And maybe he's waiting for Harry to spill the beans when the divorce comes out. I wonder if he's waiting for Harry to spill the beans so it's off of him and Meghan. And I wonder if Harry's going to spill the beans and he's going to have some information about Archie. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, that's the money, man. It's the money. The death ending. I think soon, this is all going to end very soon. Very soon. They're just deciding how it's going to come out. They're just deciding how it's going to come out. And I think Omid is more worried about his reputation and about how he's going to look after all these lies. And him especially knowing the lies and being paid to lie. And once Harry and Meghan are separating or divorced, or Harry lets the secret out, that's one of the questions coming up. Will Harry ever tell the truth about the children? Once Harry lets the secret out and that ending, that struggle about how to lie about the children comes out, I think that's what Omid's waiting for. That's what Omid's waiting for. He knows, but he doesn't want egg on his face either. I mean, he's apparently, you know, a novelist and he wrote all those stories and everything. So they're just wondering how these stories are going to come out without him looking like an idiot. Well, that's going to be impossible. All right. So next question. We're still on Meghan. Oh my Lord. We haven't even gotten to Harry. Is Meghan's niece one of the surrogates? Now, when I did the reading on the children, it showed there wasn't even a surrogate for Archie. That was all garbage to begin with. So the only surrogates that showed up was for Lily, and there was 2 of them. So let's ask the cards, was Meghan's niece one of the surrogates? Was Meghan's niece, the niece that showed up on the Netflix garbage, that I never watched. I have full disclosure, I've never watched it. I've only seen clips of it when other readers would show it, or just news, right? Body language guy or whatever would show clips and whatnot. Is Meghan's niece one of the surrogates of... Was Meghan's niece one of the surrogates? Cards are ready. 2 of Swords in reverse. That's a strong no. King of Wands in reverse. No. The Magician, they might have wanted you to think she was, is upright. Oh, the Wands is upright. And the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. The Chariot in reverse. Absolutely not. They wanted you to think that she was, though. She wanted you to think that she was. With the Ace of Wands, a yes, and the Magician beside it. But the Pentacles... in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse, Swords in reverse, no. And the Chariot also, no, no go, no go, no. They wanted you to think she was. That's something they've put out there. That's Sugars, and that's all bad PR. That's all I'm going to read on that question. Okay, let's go to the next one. Was Doria employed by the CIA during her missing years? And was Meghan a CIA plant? That's actually a very interesting question. Was Doria 6 of Swords? Maybe not. I'm just going to do a quick 7-card read on this. Was Doria employed by the CIA during her missing years? Or was Meghan a CIA plant? Let's see what comes up. Let's just do a 7. Upright, yes. Reversal, no. And if Meghan shows up in one of her cards, and we'll expand on that. Was Doria employed by the CIA during her missing years? Now, we've established Doria's not her bio mom. So Doria, her handler. Was Doria employed by the CIA? What an interesting question. I wonder where that came from. Ooh, yeah, they're ready. They're jumping out. They're ready. We're jumping. Let's go. 8 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Swords upright. Strength in reverse. So Meghan did show up. Page of Wands in reverse. That would be Meghan as a child. The Magician in reverse. 4 of Pentacles upright. 9 of Wands in reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in reverse. The Hierophant upright. I'm going to say no. That's a strong no. 5 is no. There is something, though, about how she made her money, because the Hierophant showed up, 4 of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. She was making money somehow. She was making money somehow through some authority. But no, the Strength is in reverse. The Magician is in reverse. So no, Meghan wasn't. She might have, that might be some garbage that they've put out, because a Page of Wands in reverse is messages. When they're in, are upright, are messages, positive news, growing news, creative news. When they're in the reverse, they're bad news. They're negative news. Yeah, it's just bad news. And these two are in reverse, crowning that. 9 of Wands and 8 of Cups. No, she wasn't. She wasn't any part of it. She was working for something, for somewhere, for just a little bit of money. She did have a boss. Let's put it that way. 2 of Swords, no. 2 of Swords is no. Queen of Pentacles, there. Oh, there she is. She's the Queen of Pentacles, Doria. She was trying to be a mom or doing something as a mother, but she was doing it terribly. The Fool in reverse. And here's the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some kind of secrets. They're painting some kind of secret about Doria that is false. And then the Lovers. Oh, okay, so who is the Hierophant here? She was with somebody. She was with somebody else. She was with somebody else. Maybe they were CIA. Maybe they were CIA. Interesting, but it was all to confuse us. It was all to confuse us. The Star. This could even be, sometimes the Star can be drug use. Right? Because it gives you stars in your head. So yeah. No, she wasn't working for CIA. She was with somebody, though, somebody very important, and they're trying to cover it up. I don't know why. Who is that important person? Maybe that might be another reading. Okay, now last question on Meghan, and then we'll move on to Harry. What does MI5, MI6 have on Meghan? 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 Like, it sure is strange for her being an influencer, how scrubbed the internet is. That would have been the firm, the Crown, trying to clean up her image because they know. So what does MI5, MI6 have on Meghan? 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 Cards are ready. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. She doesn't have, her family history is really fuzzy. Her legacy, this is her family. And it's broken. Well, we know. And it's really fuzzy. Who are the, who's the generation above her and who's the generation below her? She knows there's no family legacy there. There's something wrong with the family. Queen of Cups. She was obsessed with Diana. Wheel of Fortune. She was a fortune seeker. I don't need to, these are, I'm only, Eight of Swords. Huh, that's interesting. The Moon. They have the truth on her. They have the truth on her. My Moon card in reverse is the truth. Upright is illusions, delusions. When it's in reverse, it's swung around for the truth. Eight of Swords. She's no victim. She's no victim. But what does that have to do with Diana? She's a fortune seeker. She's a fortune seeker. That's the truth they have on her. She went out to seek her family's not wealthy. That's the Wheel of Fortune on her family and the Moon. They know that. They know her family needs money. Her family's not wealthy. But let's keep reading on this Queen of Cups and Eight of Swords. Is this them scrubbing the internet? Remember I was just saying that? Have they scrubbed the internet? This would be her being a victim of different things. So if they cleaned all that up so she doesn't look like she's a victim of pornography or revenge pornography or whatever that's called. Six of Wands. Oh, was she obsessed with Diana's funeral? Was something with Diana's funeral or a car crash? Let's back that up, that reading I did earlier. Do they know she's obsessed with Diana's car crash? The Star, Diana. Diana. They know how obsessed she is and how much she wants to be like Diana. Six of Swords on top of the Eight of Swords. I'm thinking they understand her mental illness. I honestly think they understand her mental illness. Let's see what other cards are coming. Three of Pentacles. This is taking my breath away. They know her plans about the car crash in Paris. They know her plans. They know she's planning something about the car crash in Paris. And there's that Page of Wands in reverse. They know that she's bad news. I would just say the Page of Wands upright. This isn't the kids. Because they bring messages, good messages. I just finished reading on that. Bring good news, creative news, start of new things. In reverse, it's bad news. It's endings. It's bringing news of endings. You know, you're fired. This would be the card you'd get if you were, you're going to get laid off. This is the redundancy card. So that kind of endings, or if this was lovers, it would be that kind of endings. And that's why I'm just really worried here about news, about endings or bad news. Eight of Pentacles. They know she's not what she says she is. They know that. I'm actually going to cover that one up. They know that all of her lies, they know what she made herself out to be is not that at all. Interesting, Harry didn't come up here. They know that she's planning something about this car crash. They know about her family. I'm so glad the Moon showed up in reverse. That's truth. They know the truth about her. They know the absolute truth about her. I think they know how dark she can be. That's not her skin color. That's her mind. Because swords are thoughts and words and minds, and she's obsessed. Six of Swords upright is moving on. And look at that. We even have a Moon card here, and in reverse, it's the Moon in reverse. Moon card here and Moon in reverse. So yes, the truth. They know the truth about how she always plays the victim, but she's not really a victim of anything. So they know that truth. And the Swords, this is moving on from choppy waters into smoother waters. And when it's in reverse, that's staying in those choppy waters. That's obsession. That's being stuck on one idea. That's being unable to move on. And interestingly enough, look at all the stars on here. Maybe they know her obsession with Diana and wanting to be Diana. They know she's very troubled. They know she's very troubled. Oh, 10 of Cups. They know she's out to destroy the family. They know that. This would be, because 10 of Cups is joyful family. You know, everybody gets along. Successful family. Loving family. Everybody wants to see the 10 of Cups for their family, but when it's in reverse, it's absolutely everything else that's not a joyful, successful family. Could even be endings of family. 5 of Pentacles. I think they want her gone. They want her gone. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, the Strength in reverse. I think they're a little bit worried about how she's going to leave. About how she's going to leave the family. Let's keep reading. Oh, King of Swords. I think they're a little bit worried about what they're going to do, what she's going to try to do to William. King of Swords. William is my King of Swords card. I think that William knows everything about her. Oh, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, they know she just wants the money. She wants to be single. What's in... Oh, Magician. Why didn't I look at that first? They know she conjures up things. They know she makes up things. She tries to use her magic. Because these are both her cards. These are both her cards. The Strength in reverse and 9 of Pentacles in reverse. She wants to be the successful single woman with all the money and knows there's no children here. She wants to be this Hollywood starlet, and she's not getting any of that. And either this is they have a lawyer that's on board with when she leaves, or they're worried about what she's going to do or say about William, about things that she makes up, about her using manifestation. They know she has no money, so maybe they're worried about that. I think they've told William everything about her. I think William's right on board with all of it. Like, he has to be. He has to be. Ace of Wands in reverse. I think 3 of Cups in reverse. 5 of Cups upright. Death, endings. 9 of Swords. They know she's has a lot of anxiety. I think they are really worried how she's going to end this. They're actually really worried how she's going to end this. It will end. It will end. They're worried about what she's planning, about what she's trying to manifest. They know she tries to manifest things, but they don't work because we have the Ace of Wands right next to it. And that gets her all upset and depressed and ending things. They know she wants to destroy the family. William knows everything. Yeah, she's ego run amok. That's what Strength is in reverse. Strength is holding, upright is actually taming your ego. You're taming the wild part of you. You're taming your ego. You're taming your lust. And in reverse, it's your lust and your ego and greed and all of that is running amok. It's running you. And that's what they know about her. And she knows that they know all this about her. 9 of Swords upright. Okay. Okay, so that's enough about Meghan just on herself. And we're already running really long into this. So now we're going to talk about Harry. So now let's move on to Harry. Okay, so question is, let's do something current. We know Harry's coming to the UK and Charles is not going to be there, but will Camilla meet with him? Is that why, does Harry want to meet with Camilla? And will Camilla meet with her? And how true is all of that? Because you have to remember, when I did my first year of Charles' reign, the first 6 months are going to be really rocky. And Camilla's actually going to come out and, oh, there we go. The family legacy. I was just going to say, Camilla's going to come out and say it's me or Harry. I can't do both. So let's see. Is Harry going to meet with Camilla and then say something to her? King Charles is going to come home because he doesn't have a phone, so she can't text him. She can't rage text on him and say, yeah, it's me or him. I can't do this any longer. Let's see what's going on. Will Harry meet with Camilla when he's in the UK next week? Will Harry meet with Camilla? The lovers, no, in reverse. Well, I shouldn't say no right away. The moon, we'll hear the truth of it. In reverse, temperance in reverse. Wow, 3 major arcanas. All Page of Cups. He's coming to look for an apology. Upright. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Swords upright. 5 of Pentacles in upright. Underlying Justice. Oh, he's coming. 1, 2, 3, 4 in reverse. 3 upright. A soft no. A soft no. He's coming, he wants his justice, he wants his apology and his temper. Look at that on the King of Pentacles and his temper. He wants an apology and the truth. The truth will come out. Ace of Swords is the truth, the moon is the truth. So we'll hear the truth if he saw her or not. That won't be a secret. We have no secret cards here. And it's because of them being kicked out. The lovers in reverse being kicked out. He may want to talk to her about the divorce, about the ending, right? About them, the lovers in reverse is, of course, him and Meghan being kicked out. Being kicked out. He may want to talk about, now that I'm divorcing, am I going to be let back in? But there is some kind of apology or surprising news or something. He might want to come and talk to her about the divorce. Or he might want to say, are you going to apologize to me so I can fix my marriage? That could be it as well. Are you going to apologize to me so I can fix my marriage and so we can come back? That might be it as well. But we will see the truth about this. So if we see nothing, they didn't meet. It wasn't some kind of secret meeting or something. Camilla doesn't want to see him because he's got a temper. And she doesn't really trust it when Charles isn't around. So yeah, so if they meet, we'll see that they met. We're going to hear the truth of it. But that's what he's coming for. It's something to do with the divorce. And it's something to do with him being outside of the family. And maybe, if I divorce her, can I come back? Or apologize to Meghan so it fixes my marriage. It's something to balance this. It's something to do with Meghan, 100%, because here she is. She showed up. Okay, well, at least we'll know the truth of that, if they meet or not. Okay, but Camilla doesn't want to see him and his temper. When will Harry be ready to come back to the UK? When will Harry be ready? Let's see if we can suss out some timelines here. When will Harry be ready to come back to the UK? And then I'm going to add to that. Oh, you know what? I'm going to change that question. I should have blended these two. Who will be Harry's next wife, and will he live a happy life with her in the UK? So let's blend those two together. Who will be Harry's next wife, and will he live a happy life with her in the UK? And and let's see if the cards can tell us when that will happen. Oh, look at that. The clock is telling us this will be a good reading. Yes, that was right. I blended those two questions together. Who will be Harry's next wife, and will he live a happy life with her back in the UK? And then can you please give us a timeline? Let's try and get a timeline on this. Cards are ready. Oh, they are ready. They really want this one. Temperance. He's not thinking of it right now. And look at that. 1 foot on land, 1 foot in the water. Well, that's the island, right? That's the island of the UK, and it's in reverse. 6 of Pentacles, probably after the divorce, or he has some money. 5 of Cups. Once he starts to look forward to his life. 2 of Cups. I don't think anybody's actually coming for him right away. The Lovers. Oh, the 2 of Cups lovers. Oh, the Empress. And the King of Pentacles. There is somebody, you know what? I'm getting a real, Chelsea is his real love. And that went sideways. And I think once he is over his divorce and can look forward to life, I don't know if he will be in such a rush to come back to the UK. He might be going to Africa. Queen of Pentacles. He wants somebody more like Catherine, somebody more like his grandmother. 6 of Wands. Definitely, I don't see him getting married again. 2 of Pentacles. No, right now it's not in his energy, so we're not going to read anything on it. 2 of Wands. Nope, he's not looking at all. It's not in his energy field at all. His lover was Chelsea. And that was the love of his life. And look, this almost looks like looking to Africa, right? There's that safari hat. And it's in reverse on top of the Lovers. His love of his life is in Africa. I didn't look. Is she a Queen of Pentacles? Oh, the Magician on the Empress. Unless he can find somebody more like his mother, I don't think he wants to find somebody who can't get pregnant, because the Empress in reverse is upright, is pregnant with possibilities, creation, harvest. Well, she's the Queen of Queens. She's a goddess. And I don't think he wants somebody who can get pregnant. He doesn't want somebody who's going to pretend they're pregnant. Let's put it that way. Queen of Swords. We got 2 queens on here. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. You know what? This is a Queen Elizabeth, because she was the Queen of Pentacles by birth, but her official birthday was in June. And also she was upright. She was logical. She always told the truth. So he wants somebody who is like Catherine, but tells the truth. 9 of Swords. Once he's over his anxiety. 6 of Cups. He wants somebody who is definitely, he'll go for a British girl, a UK girl. He wants somebody who is same ancestry as him. He wants somebody same ancestry, same, I hate saying this, but this is a class of person. I think he's going to go for somebody who, if he does, right now his energy is like, no effing way, I'm not looking for anybody. So, but when he does, when his anxiety is over, he's going to be more logical about it. He wants somebody who tells the truth and somebody who is of his ancestry. 3 of Swords. His heart's so broken. Oh, 10 of Pentacles upright. Yeah, what did I say? He wants somebody who's of his legacy. He wants somebody who, I would even say somebody within the royal family, like way further back. You know, even the Queen and Prince Philip were second cousins. So maybe somebody a few generations away, or cousins, right? Second, third, fourth cousins. And plus we have that on the 6 of Cups. I think when he does go look for somebody, once his heart has been healed, he'll look for, he won't look outside his circle. Let's put it that way. 7 of Pentacles. It won't happen for a very long time. Won't happen for a very long time. He's going to be absolutely devastated emotionally. The Two of Swords or the Three of Swords through his heart and his money. He's going to lose about 70% of his wealth that he has. Yeah, to the divorce. The Justice in reverse when we're talking about lovers is divorce. And also we have the Two of Cups in reverse. He's going to actually wait a really long time, especially here, the King of Pentacles in reverse. He has to get over his temper. He has to get over all of this. This is going to be him. I think it won't be until he's a much older gentleman that he turns himself around. And because, right, the Queen of Pentacles is his natural soulmate. The King of Pentacles, the natural soulmate is the Queen of Pentacles, and he's going to try and look for that. I honestly do. I think he's going to try and look for that. Also, he'll be watching over his money. That also, if when he goes for somebody in his circle, he doesn't have to worry about them being after him for his money. Interesting, I don't see any more children. So I don't know if this shows anybody with children, and especially if he's waiting till he's later in life. This does show later in life. Right now, I think we'll see him probably go back to being Harry and lots of girlfriends or whatever, and he'll wait until he has exactly what he wants. I think he will go look with this Seven of Pentacles. I don't think he'll ever wait for or another female that approaches him or hooks him in. I think he will definitely take his time. It's going to take a long time for him to get over this. And like I said, he's going to look in his circle. No more social justice warriors for him. No more surprise pregnancies for him with the Cups in reverse. Five of Wands upright. It'll be a struggle for him to find somebody. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I think he is going to become somewhat of a, I don't want to say bully. Well, maybe with that temper that he has. Oh, Queen of Wands in reverse. No more Meghan. No more. You know what? This could be Anderson. I want to say Anderson Cooper, but his name's Marcus Anderson. I don't think he's a fire sign. Maybe he is. He's going to watch for two people that come towards him that have not good ideas. Look at the Wands. I think he's going to lose some passion. That's King of Wands is very passionate. I think he's going to lose some passion here. He's not going to be married for a very long time. Very long time. He's going to just look after himself. He's got lots of healing to do. Lots of healing to do. He might become a bit of a bully, P-R-I-C-K himself. He might put out something like, oh, I'm this player. I'm out there dating all these women, all these loose women, but I know who's lying to me now, and I'm lying right back to them. And it's all going to be an illusion. He's just a scared little man, little dog. But his temper is really, something is up here with his temper. I have a reading coming up on Harry, and I think that might explain a little bit more. But all these girlfriends that you see, it's all going to be an illusion, delusion. He might be the one out hurting people now. All right, so that is... so will Harry come back to the UK? It's not decided. It's not decided. I didn't get any move. If we got the Chariot, I'm thinking because he's going to be running in his circles, maybe Africa. But I didn't get anything about him coming back home. Like we didn't get any, I wanted to see the Four of Wands upright. That's a coming home card. I want to see the Chariot. We didn't get any of that. I think he's going to be a very lost man for some time. I was hoping to get the Sun card that shows he goes to Africa or something. I don't know where he's going to go. He might not know himself. He might not know himself. But I think it'll be a really long time before he gets married. And he's gonna look for his Queen of Pentacles. He wants somebody like Kate. Honestly, he does. Okay. Will Harry reveal the truth about the children during the divorce? That's a good question. I want to clear that last one off, though. Will Harry reveal the truth about the children during the divorce? Will Harry reveal the truth about the children during the divorce? Will Harry reveal the truth about the children during the divorce? Will Harry reveal the truth about the children during the divorce? Will Harry reveal the truth about the children during the divorce? Cards are ready. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Something's coming back. This way, something's being stolen from you. Something's been taken. And they know it. That's why they're looking behind their back. They're looking to see if you see them taking it. In reverse is something comes back to you. Something that somebody's taken from you has come back to you. Six of Cups, about the kids. Upright. Ace of Swords. Yes. Yes, we are getting a strong yes. Yes. Wands, upright. The Tower. Yes, it's going to be absolutely devastating. Absolutely, he will. He will reveal, look at this, Six of Cups, the two, the boy and the girl. The truth about them. Ace of Swords upright is the truth, whether it cuts or not. The Wands is, that would even be about the marriage, about the truth about their marriage. Something's coming back. And it's going to be devastating. It is going to rock. I'm going to do quick Two of Swords. He's thinking about it right now. He knows he has two options here. He's seriously thinking about it. Seriously thinking about it. There's that temper of his. You push me, and my temper is going to explode. My temper is going to explode. About the blending of the families. The Emperor. Yeah, he's gonna, I think he is. I think he is. Five of Pentacles. And there he is carrying one of the babies. And the shadows behind it. The Emperor, he might do it to hurt his dad. He might do it. It's really gonna, it's something to do with his dad as king. Otherwise, his dad would show up as the King of Cups. It's something to do with the royal family, about how he's been kicked out and how he didn't get any money from the king. The Hanged Man in reverse, yes. The Hanged Man upright is you can't. You are stuck. You can't say anything. When it's in reverse, the ties are cut and you are free to move, free to say what you want. Oh, he's going to come out and say it very ignorantly. He's going to be a bastard about it. And isn't that interesting? Just the previous one he showed up is the Knight of Swords in reverse. You're going to see stuff on the internet like you've never seen before. It's ignorant stuff is going to come out. Ignorant stuff. But the truth shall set you free. When I get this, we got two aces now upright. Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords. It's going to be very emotional for him, but it's going to set him free. It's going to set him free. In some way, he's going to say it loving about the children. Some way is going to be like, don't blame them or don't blame the children. Two of Pentacles. Well, there's the two kids. And it's going to be something about Meghan wanting money. This is Nine of Pentacles upright. This is the single woman. I think it's when she pushes for child alimony, when she pushes for alimony and child support, that's when he's going to be like, do I give her it or do I blow the lid off of this? And he's going to paint her exactly how she is, not the way that she's been seen. So I think, yeah, we're going to get the truth about those kids because he's going to come out and say she was never pregnant. And it's all during the divorce. All during the divorce. And the Chariot in reverse. I think it's going to lock up the divorce somehow. I think if she pushes for child support, he's going to lock up that divorce by saying there are no children. And then the divorce is going to be sidetracked, right? The divorce can't move forward until that's clear, that information is cleared up. Page of Swords. This is my internet card, gossip on the internet, social media on the internet. We're going to start seeing a few things. Honestly, things are going to start to trickle out. And I think today is Lily's birthday. So we're going to we'll get some information about that. He's walking away from all these lies. Look at, we have 8 of Cups upright, 7 of Cups upright. He's walking away from all the lies and all the confusion, and I think it has a lot to do with it. His dad is going to be very upset. King of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. That now this is Charles and Camilla. He's going to put some light on that as well. He might drag them out and say they knew as well, and they didn't say anything, and I'm shining a light. I'm the sun that's shining the light on all of that. Wow, it's going to get ugly, folks. It's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly. Okay, let's continue on with this. I'm still on Harry. I might cut this short and just do Meghan, Harry, and the divorce, and do the royals in a separate one, because this is going to get way, way too long. Did Harry know about Meghan and Andrew's connection before he married her? I'm going to clear that last one. Did Harry know about Meghan and Andrew's connection before he married her? That's a great question, because they did have adult relations. Andrew did know her as a, what do I want to say? As a seller of goods. Andrew did know about her merching capabilities. And as a matter of fact, I did a good reading on that. But did Harry know? Does Harry know, or did he know before he married Meghan, that Meghan and Andrew had adult relations? Did Harry know before he married? And a bonus, if you could answer the bonus one, does he know now? Let's do that, cards. Did he know, and does he know now? Cards are ready. Oh, King of Wands in reverse. This King of Wands keeps showing up. I wonder if that's Marcus. Ace of Swords. Yes. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. 6 of Pentacles. Yes, but he might not have cared. 9 of Wands in reverse. He might have known something, a little bit, that they knew each other. He might have known a little bit. But I think he knew more afterwards. He might have known a little bit. He might have known that they travel. Oh, you know what? He might have known that she knew Eugenie. The Hermit. There's Harry showed up. The Devil. You can't make this up. You honestly can't make this up. I think he found out after they were married, because the 8 would have been news that landed after. He might have had an inkling that they kind of knew each other. Like when she said, oh, is this the help? He might have known that she was lying then. Or he might have asked her and she lied about it. The Devil in reverse, the liar. I think he had an inkling with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the 9 here in reverse and the King of Wands. He might have known, you know what? I think he knew that she was a merchant, and he might have had an inkling, especially if he knew his uncle said, you should go check out Soho House. But I don't think he actually found out the truth, the full truth. This is the 8 of Wands would be the full truth until after they were married. Knight of Cups. Knight in shining armor. Red flag. Red flag. The Sun. He chose not to see it. He chose not. not to look at it. Oh yeah, the high priestess in reverse. I think he knew. I think somebody might have even said something to him, this Knight of Cups. Somebody might have brought him the information, and he chose not to see it. He was enlightened by this information, by this secret, but he chose not to see it because she was selling him, I'm going to be a great mother, Eight of Swords upright. She's a victim of some bad gossip. She's a victim of this bad gossip, of these secrets. These secrets aren't real. So somebody told him something. The son, somebody told him something about her, and he denied it. No, she's a victim. You're a racist. You're a racist. She's gonna be my Kate. She's gonna be my Catherine. Oh, you know who warned him? Catherine did. Catherine warned him. And the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen warned him. The Queen warned him that she is not what she's playing victim. The Queen warned him. I wonder if the Queen's son, Andrew, whispered in the Queen's ear about what Meghan was. And wonder if that's why the Queen said she's evil. The Queen warned him. The Queen knew. The Queen knew. The other son, which is Prince Andrew, the Knight of Cups, because he's a Pisces, warned the Queen about her. And that she's going to break your heart, Harry. And Harry said, mind your own business. Five of Swords in reverse. Everybody put their swords down. Because guess what? She's pregnant and I'm marrying her. Page of Cups in reverse. Everybody put their swords down. She's pregnant and I'm marrying her, but it was a false pregnancy. That's why the Page of Cups is in reverse. Six of Swords. And that'll be all that I'll hear about her. I'm sticking with her. Six of Swords would be he would be moving on, and we know we didn't. Six of Swords in reverse is I'm sticking with her. I'm sticking with what she's told me. And of course she wasn't pregnant. The Empress in reverse. Of course she wasn't pregnant. She was a social justice warrior. Yeah, that wasn't a viable pregnancy. And then he had regrets. He didn't listen to his mom. Yeah, and now he's getting divorced. And it's going to affect the rest of his legacy and his father. Somebody's celebrating over all this, though. Oh, is that Marcus and Andrew and Meghan? So he didn't know. He had whispers. And actually the Queen knew. And the Queen whispered to him. And she didn't believe him. Well, she's pregnant. I'm marrying her. Okay, Harry and Travelyst. Do a reading on the Travelyst and Harry connection. What's going on with that Travelyst? What's going on with that Travelyst and Harry? Is that legit? Is that a legit business? Is that just a scam? Let's do a quick reading on Harry and Travelyst. How deep are his fingers in that? And after their divorce, is he gonna continue with that? Harry and Travelyst. Please tell us about Harry and Travelyst. Harry and Travelyst and the Harry and Travelyst. Harry and Travelyst. What's the connection there and what's the outcome? Connection and outcome, please. Harry and Travelyst. Connection and outcome. They're ready. They don't want to be. Okay. Ooh, the Emperor. This is his dad. Go get a job. Go do something. I'm not giving you any more money. Go show me you're willing to work. The Seven of Wands, constantly defending him. He's always constantly defending himself. Oh, it's all gaslighting. It's all confusion. It's all to confuse us about something. He even might be confused. And you know what? You ask anybody, even the stakeholders in that, are they, what does Travelyst do? Nobody knows. Like, nobody can get it. It's a big facade. It's a huge facade. Oh yeah, Page of Pentacles. Look at the shiny thing we're trying to sell you, and look at it, it's great, and I think you should buy it. And I know we fly private, but you don't have to. Oh, the Fool. Yeah, he told his dad, I'm having a new beginning. And even his dad doesn't understand what he did. And he tried to confuse maybe even the crown, perhaps, that he's busy doing something. See, the Page of Pentacles. See, Dad? I am working. Meghan and I are working hard at something. And, can you invest in it for me? Or can you help me get it off the ground? And the king is like, what exactly are you trying to start? And, I just look at this new beginning and traveling, right? Look at this Fool is traveling at quite a pace. And, we're going to start this travel thing that nobody will really understand and will confuse them a lot, and they'll invest in it. And honestly, Dad, I won't lose your money. Honestly, I won't lose your money. So can I have some money for this? I think Charles really heavily invested in it, so it looked like they were doing something. And, the Hanged Man on the Seven of Wands, he's stuck with it now. He doesn't know what to do with it. He's, trying to explain to people what it is, and him and Meghan, and it's really just his, but now he's stuck with it. He doesn't even know what to do with it. He really doesn't know what to do with it. Six of Wands, upright. He tried to make it look like it was really something good, like he was victorious, that he's a leader in the travel industry now, and the leader in climate change. And like this, even you look at this is, Page of Pentacles. Is this something to do with climate and the world and the earth? And look, we're doing something for the earth. Oh, King of Swords. Oh, you know what it was? It was to be better than William. Isn't that funny that I picked up on the earth here, and King of William's doing his Earth Shot prize, which is doing fantastic. And Harry's like, but look at what I'm doing for the earth. Look what I'm doing. I'm doing Travelyst. And well, what's Travelyst? Well, it's, about the earth and traveling, and, like nobody knows exactly what it is or what it does. They just got a lot of people to invest in it. And has it even made any money? Has it done anything? Three of Wands. They're wondering what to do with it now. They've made plans for it, but they're still waiting for those plans to come to fruition. And they've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. I mean, is it 3 years now? We put this plan in action, and look how good I am, Dad, and I made this company, and I'm the head of it, and they're still waiting. They're still waiting. Strength. This has a lot to do with ego. Had a lot to do with Meghan and her woke stuff. The Strength in reverse. Yeah, she was this again. And thank you to Paula from Mad World Tarot that this is Meghan, this is Harry the Virgo, the Virgin, and Meghan the Leo. And they're trying to be better than William as a couple. But they failed miserably at it. This was a big ego trip. This was one big ego trip. They actually aren't doing anything. This was an ego trip to look like they were doing something for climate change, because it has something to do with carbon exchanges. Again, nobody exactly knows what they're doing. And this was a big ego. This was supposed to boost their ego on the Six of Wands here and make Williams look, oh, look, you're just doing Earthshot. Well, look at us. We look at all the big companies that are working with us, and what we're really doing something for the earth. You're just, pretending, or what is Earthshot? And that's all this was. This was a big ego thing. I think if you were to ask them exactly what Travelyst does, they don't even know. Oh, look at that. The clock agrees with me. Two of Cups. This was actually, thank you. Two of Cups. This is our mixed race couple putting their heads together and coming up with this. So they came up with this. This is something we can do as a couple. And I know you'll be in charge of it, Harry, but I'll tell you what to say and I'll tell you what to do, because the couple showed up here as well. And we're going to look so good when this comes to be. Everyone's going to think we're heroes. We're saving the planet. This is going to be amazing. So let's do it. And what's underlying here? Queen of Cups. Why? And you know, we're going to be just like Diana, how she tried to save. They're going to think of us like Diana, how we give so much of our time. And why Diana with these two? Honest to God. And it's going to really upset your family, and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And, you know, we're speaking our truth. Honestly, I'm getting just so exhausted and fed up with these two. They're going to bring us back into the family fold. Look at that, 5 of Pentacles, 10. They're going to bring us, they're going to see how hard we're working and our truth, and they're going to bring us back into the family fold. This plan is going to work. It's going to work. The 3 of Pentacles upright, but we have the World in reverse. No, it's not. We're going to hear some bad news about it quite quickly here. Page of Wands in reverse. We're going to hear some bad news that it's ending. Something's ending here. That it's costing too much money. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. It's costing too much money to keep it going. And it's the 9 of Swords. Upright. Lots of anxiety. And here we have Diana again. Diana and Harry. 8 of Cups in reverse. That's all I can say about that. Yeah. It's some... I just got this feeling, and I didn't want to say anything, but with Diana showing up, are they going to end it when something happens in Paris? With the endings there and the bad news. And okay, let's continue on. How many times has Harry been in rehab? That's actually a really good one. We've got 2 more on Harry, and then we'll move on from Harry. How many times has Harry been in rehab? How many times... I've got to get Diana out of these cards, but she just keeps showing up. How many times has Harry been in rehab? 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 You know, they just want to look like they are, you know, Diana was so giving of her time and her resources, and they just want to look like they're Diana, you know, doing all these great things, and they aren't. Because they're greedy. They do all theirs for money. Diana did all of hers out of the goodness of her heart, and they just don't get that. They just don't get it. How many times has Harry been to rehab? Let's see if we can suss out a number here. Cards are ready. 6 of Swords. He's tried 6 times. Oh, 7 of Cups in reverse. He's going to go for a 7th time. 6 of Swords. He's tried to move from rocky waters to calm waters, but it's been at night, so we've never seen it. So he's been 6 times, because swords are in your mind and thoughts and words. So he's been 6 times. With 7 of Cups here in reverse, he's going to go for a 7th time. And cups can be more for alcohol than anything else. But it could be drugs. It could even just be confusion, mental, right? It just could be emotional problems. So it may not even be like a proper rehab. Maybe he's going to go into into the hospital for depression or something like that. But we've got a 7th time coming up. That's why I don't edit these. I cut them and we go 6 and 7 and kapow. We got a 7 coming up, but I don't know if we will hear about it because it is in reverse. There might be conflicting and confusing reports and some gaslighting going on about it. But it's definitely something more mental and emotional versus the Six of Swords, which would have been the rehabs that he's already tried, that just haven't really connected. This will be for something different, but it'll be the seventh try to sort him out. All right, good question. Okay, so our final question on Harry, and I'm going to end it the same way as I did on Meghan. What does M15, M16 have on Harry? That's a great question. What do they have on Harry? What do they have on Harry? Because, of course, they would know everything about a royal. They have to. Intelligence has to keep them safe, right? But once he moved to the States, that would be a little bit more difficult. So what does MI5, MI6 have on Harry? What does MI5, MI6 have on Harry? Final question for Harry. What does MI5, MI6 have on Harry? What does MI5, MI6 have on Harry? What does MI5, MI6 have on Harry? Cards are ready. Ooh, Seven of Pentacles. They've got lots. They've got lots. They aren't releasing. Ooh, the Emperor. What does King Charles have to do with this? Justice. Something about, does he have secrets on King Charles? Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, the Fool. Fool and his money is soon parted. That's what I just got. The Fool and his money is soon parted. I think Charles is making sure that MI6 is and MI5. I think they're more interested in Meghan than Harry. They know what they have on Harry. They know because they've followed him from a child to adult. Like they'll always follow a royal. They know everything on the royals, and they need to keep them safe. They have something on him about Charles and him, something about their relationship. They have something, maybe what Harry wants to do to their relationship, or maybe something that Harry wants to reveal about Charles, about the king. Something that Harry wants to reveal about the king that might bring some of his leadership into question, because he's in reverse. Something about how he was a dad, which we know Harry would complain about that. But a fool and his money is still parted. Harry wants to do something very foolish. And he may have already spent a lot of money on it. Five of Pentacles. He wants to come back. They know he wants to talk to his dad about coming back. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Or this even could be about this week, about him coming back, and the king isn't going to be there. But Harry's coming back. So maybe they're watching that very closely. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is on Meghan. They're more watching Meghan and Meghan's lies than they really are about Harry. They know enough about Harry. They're watching Meghan and her lies and about what she's painting out into the public. What she's working on to tell the public. The Chariot. In reverse. I think they're watching what he's doing this week that he's coming back. They've got some bad news on him. They've got some bad news on him. Boy, we're sure seeing Page of Wands a lot in these readings. There's some really bad news coming. There's some bad news coming. And I think it's during this week when Harry's back in the UK. I wonder if this is the court case. I just got it. I wonder if this is the court case, because he goes back with a burden. I think this is the court case. Knight of Pentacles. So what do they have on Harry? There's that King of Wands. We have to figure out who this King of Wands is because he keeps showing up in reverse. So he's a bully. He's a bastard. He's a bully. He is a liar. He's a ripoff artist. He's a scammer. King of Wands. He's also could be a divorced man. The Knight of Pentacles. Harry to them is slow and steady, kind of boring news. He's been the same since he's been a young man. They know of all his activities. I don't think Harry does that much. Knight of Pentacles, they aren't fast moving. They don't move. I think and again, we have the Chariot in reverse as well. Harry doesn't do much that they need to be worried about. Like you even look at, this could be, somebody tracking him or whatever. They're just sitting having a smoke. They're kind of bored with it. I think they're kind of bored with Harry, to tell you the truth. He doesn't do much different. Like I'm getting like his routine is the same all the time. They're more worried about this information that he has on King Charles. I think they're more watching him this week. They know the king isn't going to be there, but he is coming back. And he does have some kind of bad news, some kind of burden. They're also watching what he's going to do with William. What's he going to do? You got the King of Wands, King of Swords here. What's his plans for William? Because we have the Four of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. And now we have the Queen of Wands upright. I think he wants to tell William about his divorce, about how his marriage is over, and it's not what it's meant to be. And because we have the Nine of Cups here and the Ace of Cups in reverse, I think he wants to talk to William about this. We had that question, is he going to ask Camilla? I think he wants to talk to William and tell him how all his hopes and dreams about Meghan, and this is her. You know who else is? This is also, and I keep forgetting, and thank you viewers for reminding me, when the Queen of Wands is upright, it's Princess Anne. It's the Princess Royal. I think when we look at here, the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands, I think he wants to talk to the two of them about his marriage. Ace of Cups, about the tears. He might even be wanting to talk to them about his drinking problem. Nine of Cups in reverse can be drinking problem, and this card depicts it very well. About the divorce, when you have the Four of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse, that's no wedding, no marriage. And look, we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. This is William and Anne. Look, and his future plans. Two of Wands upright. And Ace of Pentacles. He doesn't know what to do. Judgment upright. He wants a second chance. He's done fighting. Nine of Wands, done fighting. You know what? Three of Swords. He's heartbroken. He's heartbroken. And there we have the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Star. And the Page of Pentacles. How Meghan is planning on trying to sell Diana's name, or do a Diana or something. He's coming to talk to Queen Anne. Oh, I don't know why I keep just calling her that. He's coming to talk to them. But who is this King of Wands? This might be a gatekeeper at the palace. This might be William's private secretary, who's the bully, Harry calls it. Can I talk to Wills? No, click. Hey, can I talk to Prince Andrew? No, click. I think that's who this is. And so he's bullying in a sense that he is not allowing, he's blocking. I think he wants to come and confess to them and confess what Meghan wants to sell Diana and maybe see what legal recourse is, so that 6 of Wands in reverse she loses, and 6 of Pentacles, 2 sixes in a row, but so she doesn't make any money. And he wants to win this battle. He might not win the war, but he wants to win the battle, and he might be asking them. 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords upright, 5 of Wands in reverse. He wants to stop this struggle. He wants to stop her plans. He wants to stop her plans. And I think he's coming back to them because he doesn't know what to do. 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. He doesn't know what to do anymore. And can they please help? Can they please help? And so, yeah, then it'd be the 3 of them. It'd be Harry, William, and Anne coming together to stop her. To stop her. The 4 of Swords in reverse. So he's not taking it laying down anymore. He's getting up, and he's going to try and stop her, and that's going to blow her world apart. The Tower, Ace of Swords, and say no to. Look at how 2 of Cups in reverse. I could just go through the whole thing. And we started with, what does MI6 know? MI6 might know he wants to try. I think this might be MI5, MI6. Try to get a hold of William and Anne and talk about the divorce and stopping her from merching Diana. So they know Meghan wants to merch Diana, and they know Harry wants to stop it. Well, if that's true and he does do that, then good on him for at least finally standing up for his mother. Okay, so that's enough of Meghan and Harry. We're done. Let's talk about the royals now. Are royals or divorce? Royals or divorce? I'm kind of sick of Meghan and Harry. I don't even want to go into the divorce anymore. Let's talk about some general royals questions. And there's a reason why I skipped over the divorce. My subconscious is like, hey, I'm so full of them. They're full of themselves, to tell you the truth. And I'm done. Yeah, we'll save some of those divorce questions. Maybe I'll do a separate reading just on the divorce. Okay, the royals. Does King Charles know what Prince Andrew has done? Does Anne? Oh, this is a great segue just from the last one. That does King Charles know what Prince Andrew has done? And does the Princess Royal, Princess Anne, do they know what Prince Andrew has been up to? Do they know what Prince Andrew has been up to, or like his fingers in all of this and his? Do they know? Do they know? Does Princess Anne and King Charles know what Prince Andrew has been up to in regards to Meghan and Harry, not in any other of the legal stuff? Ooh, they're chatty. They're like, it's finally our turn. 10 of Coins in reverse. They know it's upset the family legacy. 3 of Coins in reverse. They may have known that a plan did not come to fruition. 6 of Swords. Boy, we're sure getting the 6 of Swords in reverse. They might have known of a plan that didn't come to fruition. 3 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they were quite upset about it. Ace of Cups upright. Yes, somebody brought them the information. Somebody brought them the information. And here's the 3 of Swords. This is the 3 of them. And they were really upset about it. 3 of Coins and 3 of Swords are mirroring each other, and they're both in reverse. They're really upset about it, but they're over it. They haven't forgotten it. 6 of Swords in reverse. They haven't moved on for it. They haven't forgotten it. What it's done to the family legacy. 10 of Coins in reverse. But somebody brought them this information. Somebody brought them. Ace of Coins. Yeah, for sure they knew. For sure they knew. We got 2 aces here of bringing something. Ace of Swords in reverse on top of the 6 of Swords. They tried to cut it out really quickly. Once they found out the information, they tried to thwart it. And that's what I mean, the 6 of Swords. It didn't really go anywhere. So maybe they tried to block it from the Queen ever finding out. 6 of Cups. Definitely, they tried to keep it within the family. 6 of Cups upright is siblings. And in reverse, it's siblings that are fighting. Things that I think they tried to keep it from the Queen. I think they tried to keep it within themselves. I don't even think they told Edward about it. I think they tried to keep it within themselves, the Three of Swords. Upright being the three of them, Andrew, Charles, and Anne. And I think they tried to keep it within themselves. Five of Swords. I think they agreed to put their swords down and not fight about it and not make a big issue of it. Just that we know about it, Andrew. Two of Cups. It really did split the family. Two of Cups in reverse, it really split the family. On top of the Six of Cups in reverse, it split the family. I'm telling you right now. You know, there had been, and poor Edward is probably like, why aren't you guys talking anymore? I think it split the brothers, to tell you the truth. Well, of course, if you found out that what your brother was doing, of course. And, oh, the Sun in reverse. Yeah, they kept it in the dark. They kept it in the dark. They never wanted it to see the light of day. I'm going to cover that up just in case. They never wanted it to see the light of day. Also, this Sun card has the three feathers like the Prince of Wales. So yes, they knew from when Charles was a young Prince of Wales. So they knew when Charles was Prince of Wales what was going on. And I wonder if Charles said, I'll just wait till I'm king. While I'm Prince of Wales, I'm not going to do anything about it. It's splitting the family. We're not going to fight about it. We put the Five of Swords, everybody put their swords down. We're not going to make a big issue of it. Because we're not going to upset the family. Ace of Wands. Look at the aces. What were they planning? What were they planning? Ace of Wands is good news. It's creative news. It's happy news. The Moon. We go illusion, delusion. I think they created some kind of happy news or some kind of delusion for someone so people didn't know what was going on. Two of Wands. Yeah, they came up with something. The Magician upright. They came up with some, oh, there she is, to tell the Queen. They came up with a lie to tell the Queen. An illusion. Maybe not necessarily an outright lie, but an illusion. They didn't want to tell her because she knew how upsetting it would be and how depressing it would be. But it really bothered Charles, King of Cups in reverse. He never forgot it. He's a Scorpio. They never forget. And they serve their revenge dishes cold. I know that for a fact. King of Swords, and you know what? This is not William. This is Prince Philip. Prince Philip might have heard word about it because there was a lot of rumor that Prince Philip didn't like Andrew, and he might have heard word about it, Prince Philip. So here, Queen Elizabeth showed up, upright, always being her queenly self. Prince Philip showed up in reverse. I think Prince Philip knew. But then on the Ten of Swords, it's like, okay, boys, get over it. Get over it. You know what? I wonder if Anne told Philip. She was very close to her father and said, do you think we should tell Mum? And he might have been the protector and said, no, I'll deal with it. I'll deal with your brothers. I'll deal with Charles and I'll deal... And also King of Swords can be... oh, you know what? This is also what the cards are telling me. Andrew is on the cusp of Pisces and Aquarius. So he is also the King of Cups and also the King of Swords. Charles is definitely a King of Cups because he's right smack in the middle of Scorpio. But I wonder if this is Andrew. If this is Andrew. I don't think the Queen and Philip knew. I think this is Andrew on Charles being... When the King of Swords is in reverse, they're cruel, they're mean, they are sly, right? So everything he was doing was sly. They're disruptive. They do illegal activities. Yeah, this isn't Philip. If it's turned up upright, then I'm taking that back. So yeah, they knew and they dealt with it as a family, but it did tear the family apart. Somebody brought the information, could have been MI6, MI5 brought the information. Somebody brought them the information, and it split the family. And I don't think the Queen, I think the Queen went to her end without knowing, to tell you the truth. They made up a different story why they were fighting or not talking, or, but yeah, it split the family. Okay, so, oh, this is a great question. Let's move on. Should King Charles pass before Camilla, how will she be treated by Prince William and Prince Harry? Should King Charles pass before Camilla, how will she be treated? That's a great question. That's a great, great question. And I saw another question there. What would they call her? I mean, she'll never be the king's mother, right? What would she be? Would she just be, she wouldn't be queen consort. She wouldn't be the queen because there would be another queen. What do they do? Maybe that's why the wisdom of the crown years ago, you couldn't marry a divorced woman. Maybe that was the wisdom of the crown. Because then what do we do with her if you happen to pass before her? Okay. How will she be treated? Should King Charles pass before Camilla, how will she be treated by Prince William and Prince Harry? I'm going to do a quick 5-card challenge. So we'll put Prince William on the top, positive, upright, negative in reverse. And we'll put Prince Harry on the bottom, treating her positive, upright, and negative in the reverse. A quick 5-card reading. How will they, if King Charles passes before Camilla, how will the boys treat her? William on the top, Harry on the bottom. Cards are, oh, they want to chat about this. Holy, they really want to chat about. They're like, finally, you're asking. Ooh, 3 of Swords in reverse for William. But you have to remember, I think William will have too much on his mind. King of Swords in reverse for Harry. 10 of Swords upright for William. Wheel of Fortune for Harry. 3 of Cups upright for William. 5 of Coins upright for Harry. Ooh, the Devil upright for William. Let's cover those bums. Page of Coins in reverse for Harry. 4 of Swords up in reverse for William. Ooh, the Lovers in reverse for Harry. Where's a bigger one? There we go. Okay, underlying 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay, well, first of all, William, because at that point will be king. So he'll treat her positively, but not in public will be positive, but behind the scenes, she's done. We've got the Devil upright, 10 of Swords upright. And behind the scenes, she's done. William's going to have more on his mind than Camilla, though. We have 3 of Swords in reverse, and then we move to the 4 of Swords in reverse. He's going to be busy enough grieving his father. He's got to get on with things. He's got to be the king. Just as we saw King Charles having to grieve at the same time, have the most pressures on him when his mother died, I think William's going to be more concerned about how he moves on from this. 3 of Swords to 4 of Swords. They're both in reverse. So how do I move on from this? If this was upright, I'd say William's actually probably going to go into a shell, but it's not. He's going to kind of move on to it. And I think because we have 3 of Cups here in the middle, he's not going to forget that she was the 3rd person in his parents' marriage. And he's not going to, I want to say he's going to make life a living hell for her. I don't know. Isn't that bizarre to say that of William? But he might be holding this grudge in very, very deep. And I don't think she's going to be too happy with what William chooses. And remember, William will be king. And William can, you know, maybe tell her to leave out of some of the castles and leave some of the jewelry behind. And clock agrees with me. I think William, behind the scenes, we're not going to actually know what goes on. As for Harry, 1, 2, 3, Harry's more negative against her. Harry's going to ghost her, kick her out. Harry, because here we have the 5 of coins in the middle, King of Swords in the reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. Harry's going to basically divorce her and kick her out of his life. Like, Harry's like, I never have to deal with you again. Out, get out, get out. And he's not going to be nice about it at all. With the King of Swords here on the Lovers card. No way. He's going to do whatever he can that's legal to get rid of Camilla. I don't know what power he would have. You know, maybe Camilla has some... Well, Camilla wouldn't have any of Diana's jewelry or anything. Whatever he can, I think he's going to be really nasty about it. Very nasty about it. The Wheel of Fortune on the Page of Coins here. I think he's going to try and make sure she doesn't get any money somehow. I think he's going to try and be nice to get something from her, to maybe get some money, or Page of Coins here is trying to sell something to somebody. Look at this nice shiny thing I've got. Please buy this. Honestly, honest. I'm honest. You can buy what I'm selling. But in reverse, they're lying to you. And this is on the Wheel of Fortune. I think he's going to try and butter up to Camilla in some respect to get something that he wants that she has. And I think she's going to be kind of surprised, but I don't think she suffers fools gladly either. But in the end, Harry will never see her again or have anything to do with her ever again. She's out. She's out. Out. And he's going to be cruel about it too. Yeah, I don't think the boys are going to treat her that nice. 9 of Wands in reverse. I'm going to say they're going to be somewhat embarrassed about some of the struggles that goes on. 2 of, yeah, totally done. Totally done. Undone. We never have to see you again. We never have to look at you again. It's over. I think they're going to try and be a little bit fair with her. They're going to try and divvy up some things. Like we have a castle here. I don't know if they're buying a property together or what is going to be. I think that, and the castle is behind. I don't think she's going to get any properties out of this, but she has her own property. She has her own property. I think they're going to, I think she's going to have to ask. I don't think they're going to like just automatically give her things. I think she's going to have to ask. 10 of Cups. Now, how does this become a good... She might just go back to her own family. I think that's what this is. I think she's going to retreat back into her own family and know that the wishes and all of that are over. Might be a little bit of drinking going on, 9 of Cups in reverse. But for the grace of God go I, no judgment. And she's going to move on. She's going to move on from it all. I'm getting this really weird. She might be happy just to be back to her own family. Because she has a son and a daughter too, doesn't she? And grandchildren. I think there's going to be something there that she's also released from some duties. I don't think she's that crazy about being queen. I think in the long run, she just wants to be with her own family. She won't care that the boys have nothing to do with her. She might even be a little bit happy about it or a little bit disappointed. She might be a little bit disappointed that maybe she doesn't get to see the grandchildren or anything. But yeah, there's going to be a sharp division there. Yeah. Interesting. Great question. Thank you. Okay. Let's ask one more about King Charles, and then I'm going to close it up because this has gone on way too long, and I run out of energy too. You guys have more questions than I have energy for. I should actually do these more often, maybe twice a week, and then they don't run into being so long. So, this one is actually combined. So I'm going to ask this one, and then we're going to end it. The health issues of King Charles III, and how long will he reign? And so in other words, when will we see King William? Okay, so the health issues of King Charles. Please tell us about the health issues of King Charles and how long will he reign? The health issues, that kind of segues right from that if King Charles passes away first. The health issues of King Charles. Please give us an answer of what are the health issues King Charles is going through and how long will he reign? Health issues of King Charles and how long will he reign? In other words, when will we see King William? Health issues of King Charles and how long will he reign? Health issues of King Charles and how long will he reign? Health issues of King Charles and how long will he reign? Cards are ready. Oh yeah, they're chatty about this one too. They're like, finally, finally. Ooh, the Emperor in reverse. He does have health issues. He does. He's not the full strong leader that well, he's going to be 75. I mean, we all know he has his hands and his face turn red, so that's heart issues. 10 of Wands. He's going to be released from a big burden soon. 4 of Cups. You know, I honestly don't think he actually even wanted this job, tell you the truth. I think he's already given a lot to William and Anne and Edward. So I think here's the 3 that he's given it to and his full participation. I don't think he's that into it at all. Also, cups can be fluid problems, right? Blood problems, lymph problems. 3 of coins. You know, I don't think he's planning on being king very long. The Hermit. What does he want to just go be left alone? Does he just want to be left alone? Does he want to be, he's being relieved of a burden, and is that Harry? The Moon. Yeah, I think it's an illusion that he wanted this job. I think all you see him is, I just want to say he's just playing Mr. Dress Up most of the time. He'd rather not. He'd rather be hiking in Romania or, you know, enjoying his garden or 9 of Wands in reverse. I don't think he wanted this job. I don't think so. 9 of Wands. Maybe I don't know why I want to say 9 months and then he gives it up. The High Priestess on top of the Hermit. There's something secret about Harry that is going to be released. 6 of Wands in reverse. I don't think he's going to have a successful reign. I honestly don't. I don't think he's going to have a successful reign. 7 of Coins. It's not going to be completed. Maybe now we have 7. So 7 months. He's only going to get to 70% of his reign. Is he going to abdicate? Is he going to abdicate? 6 of Cups. That's his siblings. That's his past. Something from the past is coming back. Is this Harry? Does Harry come back with some kind of secret that blows everything out of the water? Like, is that relieves a burden? 9 Knight of Wands. This could be something fast-moving. Knight of Wands. Something fast-moving. So maybe a health issue that suddenly appears. Queen of Swords. In reverse. Does he need surgery? The Chariot in reverse. I wonder if this is the early first reading I did about, in this reading, about Harry in Paris. I wonder if something happens to Harry. This is pure speculation. Pure speculation. The Magician. I think something fast is coming in. Something's being planned. Something's being conjured up. King of Coins in reverse. Is this Harry? Does something about Harry disrupt his reign? Six of Coins. Two of Swords. Page of Coins. Something about money. Nine of Swords. I think there's some deals being made. There's some kind of deals being made right now. And somebody's getting a bad deal out of it. But a decision has been made. A decision has been made. The Two of Swords in reverse is... Two of Swords upright is you can't make a decision. You're between a rock and a hard spot. You can't make a decision. You can't make up your mind. You don't even want to look at the choices. But in reverse, you've made up your mind. And here something has been planned. Something has been planned. I don't see him... I don't see him completing it. I was looking for the World card, meaning the World, he completes it. I didn't get the World card. I didn't even get it in reverse. I think there's some kind of bargaining going on behind the scenes. It's something to do with Harry, because the Hermit showed up. The Chariot can be William in reverse. Because the Chariot's the Cancerian card. But I always see William as the King of Swords. I got the Queen of Swords in reverse on top of the King of Coins. I think he might need surgery. I think he might need surgery. I think he might need surgery on something, and I don't think it goes well. Page of Coins in reverse. I think we might hear some bad news about it, or wrong news. Like maybe they say, yeah, we got it all, but they didn't. Yeah, Seven of Coins. We got 70% of it. It might be, you know what? Coins can sometimes be bones too. It could be the same bone cancer that his mother had. Total speculation. Total speculation. The anxiety is relieved. So maybe they do get it all. Temperance, blending. He has to stress. He has to calm down. He has to maybe go and be somewhere where he's more peaceful. Page of Swords in reverse. I think we might hear something about his health soon on the internet. Some bad news about his health. Queen of Wands. This is Anne. When Queen of Wands shows up, this is Anne. Is Anne going to announce it? Judgment. No more second chances. Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Cups. I'm getting... So we've got oh, Death. Ooh. Isn't that funny? Death and then the Fool. And the Death is the Scorpio card. Death is the Scorpio card. I think we might hear something from Princess Anne, some news about his health, that he doesn't have second chances or whatever. But that's going to be a lie. It's going to be an admission that his fortunes have changed, and there's going to be some confusion around it. Fool, 8 of Swords. I think he's going to be released from something. We're getting a lot of 7 and 8s. And I just said 7 and 8s, and here's another 7. I think he's going to be released. 4 of Coins in reverse. He's going to be released of something soon. And so is Camilla. Queen of Cups in reverse. 3 of Swords. I think it's his heart. I know I said the bones or whatever, but that can also be blood cancer, because it starts in the marrow of, or like a leukemia starts in the marrow of your bones. I think it is something to do with his heart. He might have to have heart surgery with these knives in reverse. I think he's going to have heart surgery soon. We got 7, 8, 9. So is that 7, 8, 9 months? I didn't get anything here that it would be that he'd have a very long reign, because that would be the King of Coins upright, that he would retire with this job, but it's not. I think he's going to have to abdicate because of his health. And I got 7, 8, 9. It's certainly not years. It's certainly not years. I think in the next 7, 8, 9 months, we're going to hear something about his health, that he needs some kind of surgery. And it's really going to affect Camilla a lot. Yeah, we're going to hear surprising bad news. Page of Cups in reverse. 5 of Cups. So it's going to give people lots of hope. 5 of Cups in reverse. It's going to give people hope for the future. 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, wishes are not coming true. Queen of Coins. Are we going to see Queen Catherine soon enough? All right. Well, that's it. I am exhausted. There's only so much I can do. And we got some great reads today. I hope you enjoyed this. I know in the beginning I said I'd do this, this, and this, but I shouldn't overpromise. We have had Meghan, we had Harry, we had the little bit about the divorce. I'm going to do a whole separate reading on that, and then some reading about King Charles. And I hope you enjoyed this. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thank you so much for watching. And I appreciate all of you. I appreciate your subscriptions, your likes, and your comments. Keep the questions coming. I'm going to do these more often so they don't back up so much. I'm just overwhelmed. And I'm not complaining. Trust me, I'm not complaining. Universe, did you hear that? I'm not complaining. I love it. Thanks so much for watching. Take good care. Bye for now.